how to write a Jane Schaffer paragraph. This is your essential question here. This goes with the Nearpod assignment that is talking about the essay body paragraphs. All right, so we are looking at the structure of the paragraphs. And if you remember this slideshow, we went over it last week. And it talks about how many body paragraphs there are in an essay, what it looks like for time writing, what a topic sentence is, yada yada. So you want to go through this Nearpod on the body paragraphs before you write your or complete your homework on Jane Schaffer body paragraph. So the example I'm going to use today is the TikTok article and how you complete a one chunk paragraph. All right, so you need to, so the assignment prompt that was given was this here. After reading the TikTok and privacy, would the popular app give your data to China article, write a Jane Schaffer paragraph that explains the central idea. Okay, so that's your goal, is to write a Jane Schaffer paragraph that explains the central idea. Now, to start off, you always need a topic sentence. So this student said, the topic covers Chinese privacy laws for the TikTok app and the ways in which it is safe. So I would probably put in here the central idea of the text covers, I would put is about Chinese privacy laws for the TikTok. So I'm using this keyword here from the prompt. Central idea of the text is about Chinese privacy laws for TikTok, for the TikTok app. So that's what this student is saying. This is the central idea. They're responding to the prompt. Okay. And the next thing you need to do is you need to grab a concrete detail. For example, the article states, and so this is from here. You get your concrete detail from the text, all right? Make sure you cite the article. You can say the article because that's what it's only asking us to look at the one article, but if you had a different one, you would say on page 7 or in document D, and then you would quote here. All right, and there's your quote. We pull that from the TikTok article. And now is the commentary. In the commentary, this is your words. The commentary is your information. All right, so the commentary here is transitioning from the quote to commentary. This quote connects to my claim by stating that TikTok is owned by a Chinese company, therefore does not have to follow the strict U.S. privacy policy. This leads to my opinion that the article was published to alarm U.S. citizens of their personal data used by foreign country. All right. So the central idea is the privacy laws, and so of China, and so they bring in a concrete detail here. And then they talk about the concrete detail and how it connects to this claim up here in their topic sentence. And this leads to my opinion that the article is published to alarm U.S. citizens. So the central idea is to talk about the ways in which it's unsafe. And then you conclude with, in conclusion, U.S. citizens should be wary of the Chinese government access to U.S. citizens' personal information when signing up for the TikTok app. All right, so this is a one chunk paragraph. You have generally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sentences in a one chunk paragraph. This one has a little bit more because of the concrete detail, but again, that's only because of the reading level. It's a reading level that divides information up. So this is okay to put in like this. All right, now let's move into a two-chunk paragraph. The only difference between a one chunk and a two chunk is this part here. You need to add another concrete detail and two commentary sentences. So right here, reminder, one chunk equals one concrete detail plus two commentary sentences. And these fit in the middle of your topic sentence and concluding sentence. So the pattern is always start with topic sentence and then concrete detail, commentary 1, commentary 2, and then concluding sentence. And you're going to start off the two-chunk paragraph the same way. So we're just going to take this information here. I'm going to just copy this and put it here. So the topic sentence is the same. This part is the same. TikTok is owned by ByteDance, and they provide commentary here. And then they add another concrete detail. This is another chunk right in here. This part right here that's highlighted is another chunk. So we pull a concrete detail from the text. Let's see where we can find that. Right here. So notice they just copied and paste into the text. So they copied and then they pasted in here. All right, so they're introducing the quote. Furthermore, even the U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo said all untrusted. So again, notice that it's in quotation because they pulled it from this text. And then here's their words on why they chose this concrete detail. As China gains further access to Americans' private data that could be used against U.S. elections, 1. For example, they can use the current state of two-party system to provide funding to its party favorite. So I would maybe do a different commentary, but I'm just going to stick with the student's example because I thought they did pretty good and they followed the format. And then they write their conclusion. It's the same thing. In conclusion, U.S. citizens should be wary of Chinese government access to U.S. citizens' personal information when signing up for TikTok. So that's the two-chunk paragraph. Again, the pattern is topic sentence, concrete detail, commentary, commentary, concrete detail, commentary, commentary, and concluding sentence. So this should be generally 8 sentences long. Again, usually we want to keep your concrete detail to 1 sentence, but because this is a reading that breaks up information, this is okay. And then your 3-chunk paragraph, the only difference again here is another chunk. So notice, see where I'm going with this paragraph is again, topic sentence is always at the top, concluding sentence is always at the bottom. This information is the same as the other two, but I told them to write a 3-chunk paragraph, so they added another concrete detail. So let's see. Where can we find this? Right here. Okay. TikTok admits, we also collect information contained in the messages you send through our platform and information from your phone book. So we see that right here. It collects your information, and it talks about it right here. All right? Is that the right one? Yes, I believe so. Yes, right here. We also collect messages you send through your platform and information from your phone book. So there's that quote. And then in this admission of accessing personal cell phone book information, we are possibly exposing our friends and relatives to spam, scam calls, and their phone numbers might be used involuntarily. For this reason, our information as U.S. citizens can be exposed and used against us in numerous ways. In conclusion, U.S. citizens should be wary of the Chinese government access to U.S. citizens' personal information when signing up for TikTok app. So if I were to say write a 4-chunk paragraph, all you're doing is adding another one of these. All right, let's find another. Okay, right? What would connect with this already 3-chunk paragraph? I will use this here maybe. So you would just copy and paste it in here. And of course you have to transition into your quotation. So I'm going to say, furthermore, the mother Jackson, the mother in the article states, and then you would quote this particular one, yada yada yada, and then you do your 2 commentary. Okay, so I'm just trying to show you guys how to complete that.